toastmasters and guests. Jesus Christ said on the cross, "Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do." Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do. Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do. But how can you forgive someone just like that? Is it really that easy? How do you forgive that person that broke your heart? How do you forgive that person that cheated on you? How do you forgive that person that emotionally and verbally abused you? How do you forgive that parent that abandoned you? How do you forgive that failed marriage or relationship? How do you forgive that person that molested or raped you? How do you even forgive yourself? How do you forgive God? Today, I will provide 3 reasons why you should forgive. And by the end of this, I hope that you can confidently declare that I choose to forgive. First, we forgive because it can reduce stress. Numerous studies have shown that when you forgive, it reduces the risk of heart disease, results in lower blood pressure, lower heart rate, and it even results in less physical pain and chronic illness. The second reason we should forgive, because when you forgive, you free yourself. I remember in church, the pastor had said that when you forgive, you are declaring that I am no longer the victim, but rather I am the victor of this situation. The pastor also said something too that really resonated with me, that even if you don't forgive that person or that situation, God has already forgiven them. And even though that person that wronged you may not ever say they're sorry or admit to their wrongdoing, you have to forgive, because you're not doing them the favor, but you're doing yourself the favor. And when you forgive, you're declaring that I am no longer allowing you to control me, this situation to control me, and you are also saying too that I'm no longer going to allow this situation to steal my peace, or let this person steal my peace or my joy. The third reason and final reason that we should forgive, because it can ultimately turn into a life lesson and also result in personal growth. In my mid-20s, I forgave my biological mother for giving me up for adoption. I grew up with anger and resentment, and I blame everything that happened in my life because of her. The fact that I had to go to therapy, the fact that I had depression issues, self-esteem issues. I resented her so much that I even wished bad things to happen to her. That way she could feel how I grew up feeling, with the hurt, the anger, and the pain. But when I met her for the first time when I was 16 years old, and I saw the type of person that she was and the environment I could have grew up in, that was a life lesson that I was not raised with her for the right reasons. And I was not raised with her, and it was a purpose I wasn't raised with her. And there may be a situation that you all may have gone through, or a person who may have hurt you, and maybe that taught you a lesson that maybe this person wasn't supposed to be in my life, or maybe this situation allowed me to become better, stronger, and more resilient. Today, I provided 3 reasons why you should forgive. Forgive because it can help with your personal health. Forgive because it can free yourself. And then finally, forgive because this can help you personally grow, and it can also turn into a life lesson. Now, by all means, I'm not saying that when you forgive, you forget. I'm also not saying either that when you forgive, you are condoning that person for their actions or their behavior. And by no means am I saying that when you forgive, that it's an easy process. It's not easy or it's not instantaneous. It's an ongoing process. I want everyone right now to raise your hand. And I want everyone to repeat after me. And this is a start of the healing process. Repeat after me. I choose to forgive. I choose to forgive. And keep on repeating it. I choose to forgive. I choose to forgive. I choose to forgive that person. Keep on going. I choose to forgive that person that wronged me. I choose to forgive that parent that abandoned me or didn't show the love and affection that I needed. I choose to forgive that person that betrayed me. I choose to forgive that person that hurt me. I choose to forgive that loquacious person. I choose to forgive that professor that gave me that F and I didn't deserve it. I choose to forgive. Madam Toastmaster.